I'm so pleased to share with my career, how I developed career. More importantly, I want to share for the lesson learned I have. Now, I'll quickly introduce myself first. So again, I'm Takako Nishio. Currently from MetLife is as executive officer responsible for technology project or portfolio management. The current role is for lead those technology groups to driving multiple IT deliverables, and also for engagement of the senior manager, the senior business side leaders. Education background, I came from the electric engineering, Japanese university. I didn't go for computer science, but I did programming. This actually started my career. Work experience, so as you know, 30 years experience in being in technology organization. Started with 5 years, first 5 years is actually I was a developer in trading system, equity trading system development in investment banking. After 5 years, I changed my career path to move on to more for project or program management or business analyst, and the management of the application development or maintenance. The reason behind is rather than focusing on the core or development, I just want to touch base with other what's going on business side, and also to meet for people. But behind the scene, I was getting the limitation of my my capacity, my capability of keep up to latest technology. That's kind of one of the trigger to me to move to for project management side. For these 3 years in the previous company, I actually worked in London office to manage of the global regulation related project to ensure for the IT delivery side. I joined from MetLife Insurance 2 months ago to take the executive officer role in charge of large scale of program management. I'm married and 2 children. So talking about for the today, I asked Minasan to participate for this session to share with my what key factor in my career development work, and again for the lesson learned. But I decided to come up with 5 points. By the way, this is not only for the necessarily only for the program manager or management role. Actually, those 5 points are really for generic and apply anyone and develop. Even if you are not go for technical path or manager path, this is applied. So first step is self-awareness of strong points or weak points. More importantly, you step back and understand what are your weakness point, and you accept. It's difficult to accept what are my weakest points. This is that point. Unless you really accept that you where you are. This is what I am. Regardless of whether I'm strong or weakness, this is who I am. This is the starting point. Once you accept your weakness point, then you now start think about what are gaps, what you need to improve. Second point is curiosity and beyond role and responsibility. It's important you understand role and responsibilities. This is based on this measure your performance. However, you need to think about and you kind of expand from antenna to what's going on outside your work, or maybe close to where your boundary of your own responsibility. What you're doing, other people are doing. This is important because you don't know any opportunity come to you. If you focus on what you're doing, it's so difficult to pick up any new opportunities, new law, new areas. So I really encourage you to think about what's important, to think about what's going on, and not just focus on what you're supposed to do. Next 2 points it's actually very important when you get into more senior management role. And also tendency for women, I know you are very, everyone is very good for talented people. You do a good performer, and you tendency to focus on what you're supposed to do. So you're doing for keep consistent, high standard deliveries. But some point when you get into more for senior, if you are looking for a senior positions, now that those to the point of getting important, critical, not only necessarily what you're doing, the performance, but also who actually you support, what the support you get from the management. You're just manager or manager or senior managers outside your work, not IT, a technology department, but what support you get outside of your relationships. You need to build on for relationships with other departments. And soft skill, I'm sure you're a very technical person, but in addition to this is a prerequisite side. You're doing for good performer, but not just soft skill like leadership, communication skill, negotiation skill, problem solution skill. Those are just the foundation to build yourself. We are the human being, not the robot. So technical skill is important, but also you need to think about for those relationships as well as those skill sets. That's important. Lastly, this is actually prepare and toward mid-term, long-term the plan. Just for as I said, for the last recent 3 years, I work in London. I was transferred to London. This was my dream. I wanted to work outside Japan at least one my life. But because I'm married and I have children, until they get older enough, even I wanted, I couldn't go there. So this was the preparation, and it took 3 years to. Yes, you need to keep good performance, always deliver what you were supposed to do, but also for the in the 3 years, well actually more than 3 years, you need to for the relationships, the building relationships. You find who actually support me for the transfer, and also you building the good relationships with your colleagues, so that if I'm there, I want to be welcome rather than oh no you don't come. And also for not only for the work, but because if you have the private side, right? So you need to find for until my son was 15 years old, so I couldn't leave him alone. So I need to bring him to the UK. So I need to find a school, and also for that to require for some saving. I need to pay all the education fee. So over 3 years. Do all the preparation work. The work, private side, also I kind of negotiate and also for kind of slowly change, influence my husband, my daughter mindset. I will be going to abroad, so that you need to take care of yourself. So all the preparation I did. So don't give up. The dream, what you want to be, if you work on this, you keep, to always think about what you want to do, what you want to be, and prepare for this. And chances will come. You need to keep in mind to antenna to maybe for you are not noticed, the chances are around you. So be prepared, and also always look at what opportunities will be available, what will be coming. And once the opportunity comes, you apply. That's what happened. So these are the 5 things. It's apply everyone. I'm still I did a lot of mistake. I fail. Sometimes I'm so frustrated. Even I did a good job, but it took time to realize what's important. So I hope just to help you with the career development. And then if you find some mentor or some manager to help you, that's, you need to find someone to help you. That's good starting point. So thank you very much. Any question or please send me, or I will help you. Yeah. Thank you.